Hi there, Gav. This is me. Um, I decided to do just a quick video just now, and for the first time, one where you can see me. Um, I've not got any modelling to show, but I'm just going to have just have a quick chat update, and kind of maybe what's coming in the future. And I thought, I've been around here for a little while now. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but it's only been posting videos for the last few months. I'm enjoying it. Girlfriend does know I do it, but I don't do them when she's around because she'll laugh her head off at me. So I just keep the filming of them till she's not around. Anyway, lately I haven't done much. Just been focused on work and various other things. Real life comes first. However, it was my birthday last week. Thanks to Tristan for the shout out. He remembered, and the other few who knew about it, but don't worry about it. Not like I was going around shouting about it. But I went back to my parents at the weekend, and they had got me an airbrush, which is something I've never had before, and feel that I'm at the stage of my modelling and painting ability that it's the next tool that will allow me to progress that bit further. So it's nothing expensive, it's nothing grand, but it's a decent little set that comes with a compressor, your air hose, and it actually comes with two brushes, a gravity feed and a siphon feed. So at least you've got the option there of, because obviously the gravity feed cups are quite small, got the option there to have use the siphon feed one, which comes with a bigger cup for base coating, undercoating large areas or multiple things. So I had a quick little play with that this evening, just trying it out, seeing how it all works, and yeah, it seems pretty good, nice and quite easy to use. I was able to relatively quickly get a hang of it, and things like that. So definitely looking forward to applying that, starting to use that, especially since I have that sealing still sitting through there in all its primered glory, and that's it. So that'll be quite good. I think that might be one of the first things I try, since it should just be quite easy to just airbrush just a nice coat of the grey on there, and can get on with that. I did also, while I was at home, buy that at the weekend. See that? It might be backwards. Anyway, it's one of Airfix's, apparently it's new tooling of the 1/72 Spitfire Mark 5B, which is kind of the model that was exported quite a lot to the RAF did use them, but it was one used by the Eagle Squadron, and I think the Poles used these ones, and they were exported, as far as I'm aware, to Turkey and Portugal and things. So I thought, classic kit, doesn't cost very much, and I thought I'd get one of them and have a play around with that. So, although I'm a little disappointed to find that, although it's supposedly the new tooling one, and it certainly seems to have crisper panel lines from the ones I did as a kid, that what would I say? Some of the details don't seem to be very good. The cockpit, for example, is very basic. It's just a square of plastic, a really plain seat, and your pilot, and that's it. I mean, I don't think there's even any instrument panel or anything really. So I was looking around for some aftermarket stuff, and did find somewhere that does a 1/72 for an Airfix Spitfire resin cockpit kit. So you've got proper kind of resin tub, instrument panel, side panels for the fuselage walls, a detailed seat, the seat back. I think it comes with a vacuum-formed canopy as well, which might be a bit crisper on some of the panel lines and things. So it wasn't hugely expensive, so I might, although with Christmas this month everything's expensive, but in the future I may well pick up that before I crack on with this, just to add that bit more detail. I also saw that this is the one that comes with the 20mm cannons on the wings, and they're not very detailed, frankly, on here. They're just little sticks, no detail. And I found that there's a place that also does brass turned brass machine guns and pistol tubes and things, and they have a set of 1/72 Hispano 20mm Hispano cannons. So probably pick up a set of them as well, just to add a little bit extra detail. But as I say, I'm not not built scale models for a long time, so using these whole things like aftermarket kits and all this kind of stuff is new to me. And I'm not a rivet counter as somebody else says, so I'm not. I think the kit I found is actually for a Mark 9, it's a Mark 5. I think the cockpits are going to be pretty much the same, so I'm going to go with that. It's just because, you know, even for me, the blandness in the cockpit especially was really obvious and just something I wasn't particularly happy about. So I think that's probably a future plan. As I said, I've got the sea links to paint, lots of other stuff. Still got some Africa Corps trucks to paint. I had a bit of a mishap using one of the army painter sprays over the. It just went on way too thick, and I tried to put some varnish on to see if it would make getting the masking off a bit easier, and it just frankly buggered up. So they're going to get stripped and start again. But one of the other things I wanted to say, and part of the reason I kind of decided now to show you me, is basically that my work, I'm going to be daft busy over the next few months. I mean, I've never mentioned what I do. So I'm a marine science PhD student. So I'm still a student, but I'm studying for my doctorate, and I'm into the last home stretch now. So I'm writing up my thesis and things, and so I got a bit of a kick up the arse the other day, really. So I'm aiming to finish by the end of April next year, which I know to a lot of people seems like a future away, but seriously, when I'm doing this thing, weeks pass like that. So I've got a lot of work to do. So unfortunately, it's going to mean starting working weekends, you know, pulling much longer days at work and things. And of course, I need to relax. I need to turn off. I need to have a bit of a balance between work and play. But generally, at least to try and help me focus a bit, because I get distracted. For now, I've put all my hobby stuff kind of away in its boxes, so it's not lying around. And you know, it's going to be. I might do bits and pieces, but it's not going to be as much as I have been. So it's basically just to say, stick with it. You know, I aim to be back, but I'll still be checking people's videos, and I'll still be commenting, and I'll still be around. But I just wouldn't expect many videos out of me, at least not long hobby related ones, for the next couple of months. I think this thesis is going to take over my life for a while. But you know, it's only a short while of my life. Gets me my doctorate, and then I'll have to join the real world. So yeah, that's kind of the other point of this video, is just to also say thank you to everybody who's subscribed to me. I'm nearing 40 subscribers now, which I know is not many compared to some, but for me, you know, it's a lot, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate people watch my videos and comment on them. And yeah, I mean, without getting all mushy, I feel kind of part of this community now, and I'm happy to contribute to it, and I'm happy to give my ideas and my thoughts on things, and have others do the same to me. So this has gone on a bit long now, so I'll shut up. You don't want to hear any more of my waffling, especially when you've got to look at my ugly face at the same time. So once again, thank you. I will be around, but there might not be any videos for a while. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to be pretty busy, so unfortunately it's one of those times when real life has to come first, which is really annoying since I just got my airbrush. What are you going to do, eh? So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.